Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about unfriending people. So, what do you think about it? Pause the video and write down a few ideas so we can all share together. Okay, great. Now, think about this. Have you ever been unfriended? And if your answer is yes, what happened? How did you feel? Did you care? Or maybe you didn't? Remember to think about this so we can all share our experiences. Okay, great. Now, we're going to listen to a conversation between two friends, and we need to decide if these sentences are true or if they are false. You can pause the video to read the sentences if you want to. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and listen.
Page 14. Lesson C. And why's that? 1. Conversation strategy. Finding out or checking information. B. Listen. What does Stan think about unfriending someone? How do you think Alexa feels about it?
I ran into Tammy today. She's really upset
Oh, yeah? And why's that?
because I unfriended her.
Oh, that's awkward. How did she find out?
I'm not sure, actually.
Huh. So, why did you unfriend her?
Well, it was nothing personal. It's just that every once in a while, when I'm updating my profile, I'll remove people if we haven't been in touch for some time.
But you emailed her, right? I mean, you let her know?
No, I didn't think she'd be offended.
So, you just delete people that you're not in touch with?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Okay, let's go ahead and check. Number 1. Tammy is happy. This, of course, is false. She's really upset. 2. Stan unfriended her. This is true. Very good. Tammy was stalking Stan. This is false. They never mentioned that. 4. Tammy sent a friend request again. In this case, well, we don't have the information, but we can assume it's false. And number 5, Stan didn't let Tammy know that he unfriended her. This is true. Okay, now, think about this. What advice would you give Stan, and why? What do you think will happen? Remember that Tammy, a friend, is very upset because he unfriended her on Facebook. So remember to write at least 2 pieces of advice so we can all share together. Okay, now, we're going to listen again, and we need to go to student book page 14, exercise B. We need to underline all of the questions that Alexa asks. Let's go ahead and listen.
Page 14. Lesson C. And why's that? 1. Conversation strategy. Finding out or checking information. B. Listen. What does Stan think about unfriending someone? How do you think Alexa feels about it?
I ran into Tammy today. She's really upset
Oh, yeah? And why's that?
because I unfriended her.
Oh, that's awkward. How did she find out?
I'm not sure, actually.
Huh. So, why did you unfriend her?
Well, it was nothing personal. It's just that every once in a while, when I'm updating my profile, I'll remove people if we haven't been in touch for some time.
But you emailed her, right? I mean, you let her know?
No, I didn't think she'd be offended.
So, you just delete people that you're not in touch with?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Okay, so the questions you should have underlined are, oh yeah? And why is that? How did she find out? So why did you unfriend her? But you emailed her, right? I mean, you let her know. So you just delete people you're not in touch with? Did you have the same? Great job. Now, let's look at the questions again. And I need you to decide if these sentences or these questions are asking for a confirmation or if they are asking for more or new information. Pause the video while you identify them. So, let's go ahead and check. Oh yeah, this is asking for a confirmation. And why is that? In this case, I am asking for more or even new information. How did she find out? Once again, we're asking for more or new information. So, why did you unfriend her? Asking for information. But you email her, right? We're asking for a confirmation. I mean, you let her know. Confirmation. So you just delete people that you're not in touch with? This is also confirming information. So let's take a look at this. Today we're looking at statements to confirm information. Basically, we are using sentences, but we are changing the intonation so that they sound more as questions, or we can also add words like yeah, right at the end to make them questions. This would replace yes no questions, right? So for example, I can ask you, do you like Coca-Cola? Or I can ask you, do you like Coca-Cola, right? Again, I just want some confirmation. And as you know, we have information questions. And we add in here a WH word. What, where, when, or even how. So let's continue. You can go to student book page 15 now. And today we're talking about the strategy plus. We can use the words and, but, or so to link ideas. You can start questions with them. And the idea is that they are going to link back or to refer to things that another person said previously. And this is just a way in which we can make a conversation flow more naturally. For example, she's really upset. And why is that? Like, why is she upset? So let's go ahead and practice. Let's go back to student book page 14, exercise D. Here, we're going to complete the rest of the conversation between Stan and Alexa. And we need to use the questions here in the yellow box. For example, we start. So, has anyone ever unfriended you? You mean taking me off their lists? I don't think so. What do you think Alexa's gonna say? It wouldn't bother you? So, you think it's bad then? And it's okay when you stop dating? But you'd be fine if they did? So, when is it okay, do you think? But what should I do about Tammy? That's right, we should use letter D. But you'd be fine with it if they did? Now pause the video and work on the rest, please. Remember to have this ready before our class so we can all check together. I will see you then. Goodbye!